Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm excited this morning. Why? Well, because my rearview mirror is crooked. Anyway, I'm on my way to look at a storage build. Well, excuse me. It is a cabin, an already built cabin, but it's movable. And the guy's got it for sale because I just talked to a fellow that thought about buying it. And I'd looked at this place before. But be that as it may, we're going to go there now. I may not get all the way to the cabin before I end this video, but if I decide to do it, I'll show you the cabin. And anyway, what I want to talk about right now, though, is the dream and then the reality. All right? So here's how this goes, guys. If you don't know what you're into, you can really get yourself in a mess. Okay, this guy, has a cabin that he's built that he is asking us not very much for, okay? And but the reason I got a lot of rattles here. Hang with me just a second. But anyway, so he wants to sell a cabin. Well, a normal person would look at that cabin if it's a good place and say, yeah, I'll take it and buy it, and then plan to have it moved somewhere, like say Capitan in my case. Well, here's what happens though when you do that. You buy the cabin, and then you decide to move it on your lot in Capitan. Well, guess what? Can't do it. Why? Because before you move it on the lot, you got to have a building permit. Okay, that sounds pretty easy. It's a $25 fee for a building permit. Anybody can do that. Yep, guess what? To get the building permit approved takes 2 months because it's got to go to one committee, the planning committee, for 1 month, and then it's handed over to another group the next month. So it takes 2 months to get the building permit approved. And that's not all. That's not all. You know, of course, then you got to hook up to the water and electric, that's not much. You know, they can do that the next day. And then the electric takes anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks to get it hooked up. All right. Then, to cap it all off, is you got to get approval. I've never heard of this one. This is all new to me. From the New Mexico construction industry. Okay? And you call the number you're given, and it says all circuits are busy. You can't get through to them. So you see, the illusion or the dream is, golly, what a wonderful little cabin. I think I'll put it on my lot in Capitan. So you buy the lot, pay the guy whatever it is, and they put it on a trailer, haul it into Capitan, and then Capitan says, nope, can't do that. Move it, move it, move it. So where do you put it? Huh? You know what I mean? Or you just move in and think you're going to live in it, and you ain't. Not till you get all these documents taken care of. But so, you know, on and on it goes, guys. On and on it goes, you know. Of course, and out in the county, if you bought property in the county where you don't have any city utilities, where you got to drill a well and hope there's power and put in a septic system, which costs a fortune, you know, it's all a catch-22. And believe me, I've been through this enough, as you know, to realize that don't be in a hurry. If there's some little dream that you're into, like me, whether it's buying you an RV or, you know, going and living in a van or whatever it is, always remember, there's the dream, the illusion, and then reality will hit you right in the face. In the case of this cabin and the cabin in Llano, Texas, there's all kind of things that have to happen. All right, for one, I got to get water. I haven't heard a word, and we're down to the point in Llano, Texas of don't call us, we'll call you. All right, so that's where that is. And it's amazing, man. It is. I mean, even though I'm looking at buying this lot, I guess I'll end up in both places just staying in the casita. Why? Because I can't get out. I mean, unless I buy a home that's already built, you know, and there's none of those that for any price that I can afford. No, you can't get a decent home in Texas in my area, or the area I want to live, for less than $150,000. I'll guarantee you, maybe $200,000, because $150,000 is going to be a fixer-upper. But anyway, just letting you know, guys, that man, dreams are wonderful. Without dreams, the people perish. Well, with them in the city, you'll go bankrupt. Okay, and in the county, maybe too. I don't know. But just cruising along. Hope there's not too much road noise. Maybe there's not. Neither phone can I put an external mic on. The Pixel 3a, if I put it in the holder, put an external mic on it, it keeps going in and out of video. It won't stay there. Some kind of software glitch or something. On the LG G4, it won't even try. It just won't even do the external mic at all. Some kind of software update months ago. Does that really bother me? No, not a bit, because I'm driving slow enough that the road noise shouldn't be too bad, and the road is not that rough anyway, and the road noise is not a problem. But having said that, guys, welcome to the world. That's all I got to tell you. That's the way it is. I'm eating chocolate-covered almonds. Almonds, A-L-M-O-N-D-S, not A-M-A-L-M, almond. And drinking some green tea, and I like that. But it's a beautiful day, and I thought I'd take a drive. I'm going to go out and look at that cabin one more time and be sure that it's something I want to go to the trouble to do, because it's got some downsides. One is it has a loft. It's not very wide, because it can't be, because you got to haul it on the highway. And it's unfinished. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, but fortunately I think I know some people that can do that in Capitan and would be willing to do it, since it's not a big job. Okay, I'm not asking a lot. Speaking of lots, I made an offer on one, but I don't know what happened. It kind of went into the black hole of the universe, which, you know, I don't care. Jeez, I'm beyond caring. I'm sort of bulletproof. You know, I'm kind of numb on things going south or up east or west or whatever. I think we all are as we get older. But it is a beautiful day in this area. I thought about, you know, again, I think I've mentioned in other videos, I've thought about living here in Capitan year-round, but the winters, like, say, from December through the end of February, could be a little rugged for old Dad. And but I can't, if I could put my RV on the lot in Llano, that'd be great. Can't. Won't let you do that. They won't let you do it if you hook up to water and electric or whatever. You know, even if you're building a home. Well, you can get an exemption if you're building a home for 6 months. Or excuse me, 2 months. So you better build quick. And you can't put a mobile home on the lot in Llano. You can put a mobile home on the lot in Capitan, but you got to go through all the hooks. And that'll take, so, you know, if I came out here next March, say end of March next year, by the end of the summer, I might be able to get a place put in or done, if I choose to do that. And I don't know. You know, just don't know. I'll probably be going over to Valley of Fires on the weekend, maybe. Depends on how this land deal goes. We're supposed to close on it quick. You know, that's why I hate to go through a title company, because they make it sound like doing a title search is a big deal. It takes about 5 minutes. Go to the county clerk's office, get on the computer, and see if there's any liens or any judgments. See if these are the people that own it. That's it. Verify a few other things, and you're done. Check out the taxes and see that that's correct. You know, but anyway, they make it sound like a big deal. Why? Because they get paid a ton for it. And then a survey. If you want a survey on a city lot, oh, you're looking anywhere from $800 to $1,500, depending on who does it or how busy they are. But anyway, I'm just kind of out for a drive this morning, and I wanted to cover those really meaningful points. Don't get the cart before the horse. Well, man, if you're planning on buying a lot in a city and putting something on it, believe me, do not be in a hurry. Because I got to go, if I decide to build a cabin in Llano on those lots, 2 lots I've got, then I got to do this all this stuff in Llano. The only thing we don't have in Texas is we don't have this Texas construction board or whatever. Never heard of it. I mean, if the city approves it, that should be enough, wouldn't you think? Oh no. Old Big Brother's got to stick their beak right in the middle of it. And you know what they're going to want? I know what they're going to want. They're going to want a survey. They're going to want a copy of the plans. There's no plans for this thing this guy built. He just built it, I think. I don't think he had a plan for the way it looks, but it looks okay to me. Anybody can live in a casita travel trailer for 2 years. You got to know something. Anyway, guys, I'll end the video now. Just wanted to let you know that be sure and get your ducks in a row when you're dreaming and kind of come back to reality, because it can be a little frustrating. But anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk. Keep your health. You know, all that stuff I talk about. And, you know, keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to pull over here and let this car by, and then I'll end the video because there's a pullover right here. There, we got it. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye.